guys, it is that time. Pick a story where in one of these decks or all of these decks could be a story for you. So what I like to do is hold each deck up to the camera to see if it's resonating with you, starting with deck number 1. Could your story or message be here in deck number 1? All right. Or could your story or message be here in deck number 2? Could your story or message be here? Or could your story be in deck number 3? Is your story or message here? All right, so I hope you have made your selection. We are going to go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, Temperance, the Fool, Central Issue, the High Priestess, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. All right, so Central Issue, I feel that you have been needing to listen to your intuition. There are things that have been happening spiritually that you're unaware of. You may be a reader yourself and you have been trying to maybe tap into the Akashic records and trying to get information or draw out information about your future, or to help you make some sort of decision. Or you could have been going to readers looking for some sort of answers, but I feel that there's a need for you to just kind of be patient, or that's what you've been doing. Now I also feel that something's going on where these are some sort of hidden feelings that someone's been carrying around. Someone's been wanting to offer their cup, but either this person has been too busy, or this person has intentionally been avoiding from doing this. They haven't been wanting to do it, and have been having these feelings and just not really knowing what to do with them. If it's not something romantic, this is still you having some sort of secret, like something that you've been wanting to do or pursue, and you just have not really, or you've been doing it, but maybe more so in secret. Maybe other people are not aware of some sort of burden that has been weighing on you. You also may have secretly been feeling a lot of weight on your shoulders, like you've been having to do a lot on your own. I don't know if you want help, but at this point it looks like you've just been having to do a lot of things on your own. I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing something being highlighted. Something's being illuminated or highlighted, like the road that you're on. I feel like there's a need for you to take some sort of rest or a break, or whatever you've been doing, you decided to just kind of take a break from it. Make sure, again, like I'm saying, listen to your intuition, because it looks like either you're intentionally ignoring your intuition, or because emotionally you have been so caught up with something else that you may not acknowledge something that's in front of you. You could be bored with offers that are coming in because your heart is set on someone else. So Spirit is trying to get you to acknowledge this cup. Even if it's not in a romantic situation, it still looks like you're preoccupied emotionally to focus on something that you should be focused on, or that you could be focused on. Maybe there's something that you're wanting to do passionately in regards to work, but you're just so fixated on your current situation that you haven't found the solution. I also feel like someone just, it keeps going back to having a secret. Someone having a secret or withholding their feelings. There could be some sort of stubborn energy or stagnant energy because someone is just not willing to put themselves out there. I also get someone who is shy, or who starts off shy, start to get confidence. So maybe there was something that you were, like you were in your shell and you didn't have the courage to say or do something that you wanted to do. And now something has happened where now you are ready to speak out, or now you are ready to pursue a dream or a goal. I feel like someone maybe strokes your ego or puts you on some sort of a pedestal. But I feel like there's something that you feel motivated to do or say. Something may motivate you to leave a situation or to let go of anything that you could have been holding on to emotionally. So whatever emotional baggage you've been holding on to, I feel like you're able to let it go or set it free. It could be that, let's say you were distracted romantically. Let's say you've just been having a hard time opening up to other people because you were still holding on to someone from your past. I feel that, okay, so it looks like someone is like, you have my attention, so what now? And whatever was said to you is now giving you the courage to let go of whatever you've been holding on to. I feel like you're getting ready to undergo some sort of death of the ego. Like your ego may be transforming. I feel like you're going to be letting go of any type of preconceived ideas that you had or that you are holding on to. It's almost like you get some sort of wake-up call. It's weird because it looks like it took for you to have an ego boost to let your ego die. So that's what I see happening here. And then after that, I feel like there is this healing that you're going to go through. I feel like you're needing to recover from something that could have ended. Now, physically, if you're going through any type of physical pain, or if you've been ill, either mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically ill, I feel that it's time for you to recover. Like you're going to be recovering from that. You also may have some sort of gifts that are able to help other people. Someone in pain may be coming to you. You might be some sort of spiritual healer. And you could heal either with your hands, like anything from like a massage therapist. Maybe you could be a nurse. Or if you're someone who knows how to clear chakras, or maybe you do spells and you do things where you mix ingredients together and you put all of your healing energy into it so that you can help other people who are hurting or healing. And then business-wise, this almost looks like either soap or candle making. So I don't know if you guys have thought about that. But I'm seeing any type of position really where it requires you to measure and put like love into it. So it could be baking, it could be bartending, because I do see mixing, or it could be, like I said, doing spell work, or candles, anything, mixing chemicals together. I also feel that you are going to be transforming a painful situation into something better. Like you are learning how to work with the energies, work with the cards that you were dealt with, and you're making it into something better. So definitely there's some sort of transformational energy here. And it's just like the saying, making lemonade out of lemons. So you're taking something that is very sour and bitter, and you're somehow making it sweet and palpable. You're getting ready to go on a new journey. I feel like you are starting, you're going to take some sort of new risk. I feel that this journey is uncharted territories. It's like something brand new for you. Some of you may be getting ready to fall in love. Like you're unaware that the path that you're on or the journey that you're getting ready to take is some new adventure in love. It could be just following your passions, following your heart. There's something that I feel that you really need to listen to your heart. Like, what does your heart say? So I feel like there's some sort of decision that you're needing to make. Someone wants an answer, and something is saying, like, what does your heart say? Like, aside, maybe you've already looked at something logically, but now it's like, what does your heart say? People also may consider you to be a fool for something that you're getting ready to do, but maybe this is something that you really believe in. You could be dealing with any sign, but maybe an Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, or Sagittarius. Maybe Cancer. So let me look at the Four of Cups. All right, so I do have the Star coming out. So I feel like Spirit has been trying to get your attention, or Spirit is trying to give you a gift, but you haven't been paying attention. So just kind of make sure that you are paying attention to what Spirit has, or maybe consider what is being offered to you. I feel like you're being asked to have an open mind to something. I also feel that maybe you had a dream about something. You've been holding on to some sort of dream, or you've been waiting for some sort of premonition to come into fruition. Some of you are not trusting what's being offered to you. Like there's some sort of trust issue. So there's this opportunity being handed to you. It could be a job, it could be romantic, it could just be some sort of friendship. But whatever it is, I feel that you don't trust it, and you're just being very guarded, and you are moving forward, but being cautious. So for some of you, yes, it is a romantic situation that you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid to open up. Maybe you're afraid of being vulnerable. Maybe you don't want people to get too close to you. But I feel like something is said or was said that made you kind of take a look. Like something has your attention. I'm looking at how on the first card she's looking away. This card, they're looking directly at you. So I feel like something said, okay, you've got my attention. What is this? And you're maybe deciding to, or maybe you're understanding that someone mutually supports your goals and desires. I feel like you're just getting ready to, you're getting rerouted in a sense. There is some sort of soul contract that you've been ignoring. Could have been from Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or someone with this fire-like energy. There is a need to fulfill some sort of unfinished business. Something needs your attention. If you've been putting, yeah, it looks like you've also been putting something off. So if there's something that you know you need to accomplish and you keep putting it off, it's time to address it. Let me look at the Ten of Swords. I also feel that a secret is getting ready to come out or be revealed. Something is like no more secrets, no more hiding. So for some of you, it could be ending things with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or this is about cutting off some sort of communication, or communication is now shifting. I also feel like this has to do with a way of thinking. Your ideas are changing or being laid to rest. This also looks like the wait is over. Like you've been patiently waiting for something, and whatever it is that you've been waiting for, you're going to have clarity about. Someone has been missing you. Someone may reveal that to you. I'm also getting the energy of, I'm trying to see this spirit guide. It looks like a spirit guide is intervening. A spirit guide is stepping in and making like a pathway is being cleared. There were two people who were fighting or arguing, or who were being very guarded with each other. And I feel like that's coming to an end. Hold on, you guys. I got to get quiet for a minute. Okay, so something is like Spirit is trying to work in your favor. Spirit is trying to get you to open up or to talk to someone. It's trying to bridge the gap. It's trying to put an end to the fighting. It's been too much fighting. It's been too much disagreements. It's been too much war. So Spirit is stepping in and intervening like a parent, kind of like saying, you two need to get along. So I just keep thinking like parents who are trying to force the children to get along, like making them wear the same t-shirt, and it's like, you guys are going to wear the same t-shirt until you get along. And so it's like two kids stuck in the same t-shirt, and it's like, no, you work out your problems together. No more of this fighting, no more of this bickering. Like that needs to cease. So Spirit is intervening to bring two people together. Also to take you out of any type of situations that you shouldn't be in, or that has expired, and putting you where you need to be, or on the right path. So now I feel like you're starting fresh, you're starting clean, you're starting debt-free. I mean, maybe literally your debts have been freed or cleared or something. Something about clearing the schedule too, like clear your schedule. So I feel like you're clearing your schedule for someone. Maybe it's a meeting, maybe it's a date. But I feel like you're needing to clear your schedule for something. Let me look at the full. I don't know why my son always start wanting to produce when I'm making videos. It's crazy. Maybe you guys can't even hear it, but I'm just like, here you go, your music. Let me look at the full. Something happens at random. So it just looks like a new adventure. I feel that something happens out of the blue where you're suddenly in the spotlight, or someone is stroking your ego. You're getting a lot of attention. I feel like someone just comes out of nowhere. I feel like there's going to be a mutual, something is mutual. It's mutual attraction. It's mutual goals. So yeah, I mean, even in a business sense, it's like having mutual goals with someone. You guys aren't fighting. You guys are on the same page. I also see this as doing something new for the first time. So it's a situation where ignorance is bliss. What you don't know is good for you. Like, it's good that you don't know something. You know how you take some sort of dangerous risk, and then after you do it, someone comes up and they're like, do you know you could have got killed doing that? And it's just like, well, good thing I didn't know that, or I wouldn't have done it, because the outcome is going to be good. The payoff is going to be good. So it's good that you are unaware of something, or that you are naive about your situation. I don't know what your situation is, but I just feel like it's good that you're naive about it. Someone is doing something so they can avoid. They did this to avoid conflict. They did this. If someone does something behind your back, or does something without your permission, or you do something without someone's permission, I feel like it needed to be done. I also feel like someone is sneaking away from a situation. God, I think I'm gonna end it right there, because it's like the words are trying to filter through. And the best way that I can put it is that it's just good that you didn't know. It's good that you don't know or didn't know. Something that you're very unaware of. There's going to be a big reveal. There's you might get invited to an event that could change your life. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I mean, I hope that makes sense, or at least within the next 7 or 8 days that it makes sense. Always, you guys be sure to always follow up with all my readings to see how it turned out for you. Let's go ahead and look at deck number 2. We have the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Central issue, the Emperor. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so central issue is that someone has been strategizing, planning on doing something, either in business or in love. And I feel like something is going to be, this is very valuable to you, or someone finds you very valuable. This also may be something in regards to a business proposition. So someone may be getting ready to come towards you for a couple of things. They're coming towards you for a business proposition, or an engagement. Or this is what you are getting ready to do. Maybe you're getting ready to make some sort of purchase. Maybe you're getting ready to start your own business. Maybe you are a recruiter and you see a candidate and you want to bring them on your team. Someone has complete control of the situation. They're like, I have this under control. Everything's under control. I'm also seeing like a general. Someone is coming off as a general and they're directing other people. Something is happening under the direction of this one person. I feel like I'm hearing sentences like, it's imperative that you do this, or it's imperative that this must be done. Like something is being executed, like a task or a mission has to be executed. Now, for some of you, this can be maybe relating to those of you that work in government. For some of you, this has something to do with someone who does have status. I feel that someone is very by the rules. Someone is very strict around you. Or you are coming off as having to be very strict. It's like, no, we have to play by the book. This is how it's done. It must be carried out. I don't know why I'm getting like such serious, kind of, I just kind of get like something that's coming off like very, very formal. If this is a love situation, definitely could be dealing with someone who's very traditional, very, has their set ways, and it must be carried out like this. But I do like seeing a temperance here. I'm not really going to say there are power struggles because of that. The temperance looks as if this is a connection that can be tempered. It's a willingness to compromise. It's a willingness to merge ideas together. It's saying this can work. This can work. This is something that can work. If this is a love situation, it also may be a situation where two different energies are coming together, combining their energies, and it just works. Somebody is like, I'll play this role, you play that role. I'll bring this to the table, you bring that to the table. And it's like, check, check, check. I can agree to that. I could work with that. Like, I just really feel like this is really some sort of energy that really complements each other. You could be dealing with any sign, but I do have Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius coming out, and Leo. Yeah, so it could be any sign, but those are the ones that are standing out the most to me. I also feel like someone is following someone's rules. Someone is carrying out the orders for this person. So I don't know who's in what position. You might be the leader. You might be the one telling people to carry out these orders. This also is a strong indication of job promotion. So I would confirm that you guys are more than likely getting that promotion. If you had to interview, I feel like you were selected. You maybe have been the one that stood out from the crowd. Your voice is the loudest. Not literally, but it's recognizable. It's memorable. Someone is coming off as very disciplined. If you are dieting, if this is dealing with your diet, I feel like you are carrying out the orders, like you're doing everything by the book. You're like, I'm not cheating, I'm eating what I'm supposed to, I'm exercising, I'm drinking my water. Like you're doing everything that is required to accomplish something. This can also be about courting. Like someone is following the rules. Someone is being very old-fashioned when it comes to dating. They're like, I'm going to do this the way it was structured, the way my ancestors did, the way my family has done it. It's always been done this way, and this is the act that I'm carrying out. So I'm going to ask this person out. I'm going to court them. I'm going to get to know them, and then I'm going to, before I engage in something sexual or before there is commitment or engagements. Those of you that are already in established relationships, it does look like there could be an engagement. You guys are taking the relationship more serious. If this is a new relationship, this is something that does look like it is headed towards like a traditional relationship. It's headed towards something that is very serious. Some of you may be initiated for something or recruited for something. Something will be made official. Someone's status, someone may be changing their status officially. It's just like, okay, we're officially in a in a relationship. We're officially pregnant. We're officially broken up or divorced. Like whatever your situation is, something is being made official. And I also see some sort of legal binding documents. So maybe you are going to be signing some sort of legal documents or disclosure. Something seems like disclosure. So yeah, something is going to be disclosed, but it's like private or secret. Private. See, I keep getting like military or, yeah, like military phrases in my head. Now I'm wondering if someone is a spy. I know no one will ever admit to that, but it does make me feel like maybe someone does work undercover, or if they're a spy. I also feel like someone has the gift of channeling. Someone knows how to tap into the subconscious minds or into the collective energy and translate the messages that are being heard. So some of you may be some sort of translator, or maybe you're being hired to do some sort of, for like sign language, someone who's a translator in sign language, or someone who does some sort of coding, translation of words, computer language. I also feel like something is profitable. Like you could be paid for your gifts. Now, this also speaks about healing and recovering here too. I don't know if someone had to go, if someone was sick or if someone was in rehabilitation, or if this is having something to do with AA meetings. So it looks like there could be some sort of recovering there. I feel like someone's also merging, playing like a mediator for other people. Someone is playing matchmaker. So you may be trying to match up people, or someone is trying to match you up with someone. And then also something's going on with someone's kids or the children. I feel like the kids are being protected by angels for whatever reason. I just feel like your kids are being protected. I also feel that there's something going on with your children where maybe they have some sort of gift that they're developing, or maybe you're helping them work on some sort of project. I also feel like someone's kid is advanced and is going to get invited to some sort of school that is very, prestigious. Yeah, someone has a gifted child. They're very talented, either in, science or the arts. And I feel like they're going to get invited to something or recruited to something. Also something in regards to the angel Gabriel. Something's going on. Something may be for the benefit of your children. Let me look at the Hierophant. Someone's going to teach you how to meditate, or someone's going to teach you how to develop your spiritual gifts. Or you might be someone that teaches people how to tap into their higher consciousness or higher realms. Telepathy. Romantically, someone's going to reveal their feelings for you. Someone has been daydreaming about you and they're wanting to offer you their cup. Now, I don't know if you've turned this person down in the past. Someone feels like you may be the missing piece of the puzzle, or that you hold some sort of value that is needed in their lives. Or, it could go the other way around. I feel also that someone has been communicating with you indirectly. But their efforts have gone unnoticed. So now they're coming at you direct. They're like, okay, I was trying to stay hidden, or I was trying to be indirect or discreet, but now I'm going to have to be straightforward. So I feel like someone is going to be very much straightforward with you. I just want to briefly look at the Page of Wands. Now, one of the things I'm seeing is that you're having to learn. Matter of fact, there's a couple of things that are being learned. You're having to learn something in regards to developing your earth qualities. Like some of you in your birth chart, let's say you don't have any planets in any earth signs. So someone may be coming into your life to help you develop earth qualities. If you don't have any fire elements in your chart, you have no planets in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, someone could be coming to teach you about that. And that's probably what this exchange is, matter of fact. So two people are coming to help each other develop their fire skills and their earth skills. So this fire energy could be about creativity, passion, sexuality, anything dealing with like fiery elements. And then earth elements, you know, that deals with reality, physical manifestation of things, things that you value, your health, tangible things, finances. So I feel like there's some sort of exchange. It's like, hey, you need some earth, and this person is like, you need some fire. Let's learn from each other. So, you know, that's what I feel like that is. I'm not going to clarify that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to deck number 3. We have the Goddess of Cups. We have Temperance has come out in all 3 decks now. Strength. Goddess of Swords. 3 of Cups. We have the High Priestess. 2 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands. Okay, so High Priestess as the central issue was also the central issue in deck 1. So there are things going on behind the spiritual realm that you're unaware of. This is also, again, talking about needing to listen to your intuition and to have patience. Listen to your intuition. They're kind of talking about the same thing here. You have to quiet the soul. You're going to have to make some sort of decision. It looks like you're sitting in between 2 paths, and maybe 2 things have been presented to you in the past, and now it's time to make a decision. Something may be getting ready to happen where you have to compare 2 people together. You have to compare 2 situations together. Let's say you've been considering relocating, but you don't want to commit to it just yet. So maybe you say, you know what, I think I'm going to spend the summer here, and then from there I can compare to where I live, and I'll know where, if I like this, you know, live on the East Coast, or do I like living on the West Coast? Do I like the Midwest, or do I like the East Coast? You know, so whatever it is, like maybe you're getting ready to compare something. It's like you're needing to have an inner understanding. You're needing to have some sort of perception that you didn't have before, or you need to know something with firsthand experience so that you can start giving advice to others about some things. Either way, I just feel like you're having to learn something firsthand instead of hearsay, or instead of reading something from books. It's like it's time for you to get your hands dirty, or it's time for you to get your feet wet. 10 of Wands came again. Somebody may be moving. I do feel like maybe there's something in regards to being at a distance. Someone picking up all of their things and having to move on their own, or take everything that they know. And there is this sense of uncertainty, or this moment of darkness, that not scary darkness though, just more so like, I don't know where I'm going. So this is like having to feel your way through the dark. It's like you're not going to have all the answers. So you're just going to have to, what do you call that? You just have to kind of test things and as you go along, and see, you know, experience failure and success firsthand, because you don't know. You're just gonna have to try as you go, learn as you go. So whatever that decision is, because I feel like you wanted clarity about something, but you're not gonna get it until you do it. You're not gonna understand something until you live it. Some of you also may have had a premonition into the future. And I feel like that premonition is getting ready to come into fruition. There's someone or something that you dreamed about. There may be someone that is tapped into your energy. There's a reunion coming up. I feel like some sort of friendship is forming. A love situation may start off as a friendship, or it could wind up or turn into something platonic. It's either going to start platonic or end up platonic. But first, you need to see, you need to experience. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided. Something is your compass. Something is your compass. The cosmos are your compass. The stars. I want to say moon and stars. That's because I'm picking up romantic energy for someone. And this is very random, but I just got something very sexual. Someone knows their way around the pearl. And that's what I'm talking about for ladies. Someone's going to know their way around your pearl. They're very connected to it. Boy, it's getting too intense for me to even get into or describe, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But I do get an energy where it is so perfectly merged, where you feel like this person was fashioned for you. This person came from you. It's like this person came from me, and not to, put it in some sort of twisted way like that, but it is like this person is of you. They come from of you is the only reason why they know you so well inside and out. But it's the same for them. It's a mutual exchange of energies. You may ask the help of friends or for the assistance from friends or family. You will be coming off like a warrior. You look like you are going to be celebrated. I feel like people are celebrating you for something that you do or will do. I just feel like you're coming off as the protector. Like some people are like, you can protect us. You're our protector. So I don't know if, there's something that you do where you feel like you save or rescue people in a sense, or if this is in a romantic situation where someone is coming off as a savior. But it's really, I feel like, about yourself. Like it's always been within you. It's just that now you see a reflection of what you've been doing all along. Something is very mystical, magical, and out of this world about a love connection that you're getting ready to have, or something that you're doing for yourself, like tapping into your own spiritual self. I just kind of feel like something is very mystical. I'm also seeing something in regards to fish. So there could be the potential of successful fertility if that's what you've been working towards. Now I also feel that someone has been Someone's trying to tame their beast. Someone is trying to contain themselves or remain disciplined. There's a very nurturing quality that you may have about yourself. People may be naturally drawn to you because of your nurturing abilities. If this is a love situation, I feel like there's going to be mutual love and support. You guys are going to take turns nurturing one another. Yeah, I feel like you are comforting some normally untamable animal. Both of these, this is talking about working and being able to manipulate and work energies and temper something into something else. So I feel like something's being tempered. Someone is going to be able to temper you and you them. It's a mutual exchange. If you're not dealing with anyone, you are maybe just working with yourself and you're learning how to temper your own energy. You're channeling. I feel like you are becoming stronger, like something makes you stronger. I see someone also trying to resist any type of spell work. Someone is trying to resist or set some sort of boundaries. So you could be dealing with any sign, but I'm getting maybe Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm getting matchmaker with this too. Somebody is trying to play matchmaker. So either you are trying to play matchmaker or somebody's trying to match you with somebody. Something else I was getting ready to say. Oh, if you're single, you also may decide to start dating. Maybe this is something that you have been reluctant to do, but it looks like you kind of let your guards down. So yeah, some of you you feel the need to come off like this warrior, because you were healing, because you had gone through, some things. You're also you also may be used to being on your own and doing everything yourself, and now it's time to share or compromise those responsibilities. But you're still going to want to protect yourself, and you don't want to become weak or independent. So I feel like, you don't want to become weak or codependent. So I feel like even if you're falling in love or meeting someone new, or you're already in some sort of relationship, I feel like you're trying your best to remain independent and strong, and not wanting to give your power over to anyone, regardless of, their nurturing effect. I'm going to look at the Three of Cups. If you are any type of spell caster or you work as any type of spiritual practitioner, I see like a group forming, like a brotherhood or a sisterhood forming. There's a small circle that you trust. Someone may ask you, can you lead our group? Can you be a part of our group? I'm seeing something about a moon ritual, and I know the sun and moon are getting ready to conjunct. I think it's a new moon when that happens, so someone might be partaking in a new moon ritual. So I see this going a couple of ways. The Three of Cups is indicating that you may be dating more than one person and you feel a strong spiritual connection to both people. You may be the one that wants to kind of keep things open and not really wanting to settle down or make something official just yet, or to make a commitment just yet if you're dating. The other way I see this is, like I said, this is just the forming of a friendship. Okay. I'm not saying that this person is a rebound. If you are entering a relationship, you can do this by yourself, yes. But if you are entering a relationship, this person is here to strengthen you. This person is helping you heal. This person is helping you to heal. This is someone that you can trust. You guys are soulmates, and this is what they have agreed to do prior to incarnating. They are here to help. There's something that needs to be repaired or restored in your life. It made me think of Ileana. Is that how you say her name? Elsa, whatever her name is. Fix My Life. I can't think of how to say her name, but yeah, whatever, Fix My Life. It kind of looks like someone is here to help assist you and to help you put things into perspective. Please save me the comments about how you can do something all by yourself. This message is specifically for those of you that are going to happen to meet someone. If you are doing this on your own, you are still being surrounded with spirits or platonic friends or certain people who are going to assist you. So you're never really doing anything 100% by yourself. And again, I'm getting matchmaker energy. I feel like someone wants you to get over somebody, or someone wants you to understand what healthy relationships are like. And they're like, I know this good person. This is a good person for you. You need to be with this person. So someone is trying to get you to open up and trust again. And then I also, like I said, I do see something unusual, like a relationship where you're like, I can't commit to either one of you, but I'd like to continue to see the both of you. And it doesn't look like a sad situation. It doesn't look like it looks like people are making an agreement. This is an agreement. Everybody's on board. They're like, okay, these are the boundaries. So I feel like there's a group of people creating their own rules and setting their own boundaries for something as well. Let me look at the High Priestess. Something about a tribe is standing out to me. So I don't know if someone has a tribal tattoo, or if someone feels like they are a part of some sort of tribe, or it's like, this is my soul tribe, or you come from the same, in a previous life you belonged to the same tribe. I got the name Amber for somebody. I don't know what Amber is going to mean. If that's someone's name, or if you start talking to someone, you find out Amber is their sister or their mother's name. Or if that's a color Spirit just wants me to bring up, something about amber. Okay, so the High Priestess is talking about some sort of dream that you may have had. Of course, I know a lot of people don't dream or remember their dreams. This is for those of you that do have dreams, or at least there is one particular dream that stands out to you. There may have been a message that was given to you, and there's a need for you to go back to it because now it's going to make sense. Something's getting ready to make sense. I also feel that you may be unaware that something is a blessing. Something like your faith is going to be restored. Something is happening to restore your faith. Something is happening to enlighten you. You may be a healer one day. Both of these people have these ginormous stars in front of them. So something is about recognition and offering some sort of assistance. I feel like something is about help. You are also, this is part of your spiritual journey or spiritual path. Maybe you already intuitively kind of felt that, but it's being confirmed. And there's somebody at a distance. Somebody's been looking for you. This is what you've been looking for. This is unconditional love. You're about to experience unconditional love. This is part of your journey. It's something that's going to be completed. This is a life lesson, life journey, life lesson. Also, someone may be coming towards you who has recently ended things. They're now single and available. Or like I said earlier, someone is helping you to move on if you have been having a hard time letting go. But someone's traveling. Someone's going to come visit you, or you are going to go visit someone. Someone's life has been imbalanced or borderline unhealthy. And I feel that that is getting ready to be restored. I also feel that Spirit is trying to match you with both your shadow and your light side. Your light and your dark side are being united. There's a bond forming. This temptation is spiritual bait. So it is like a spiritual trap. Sometimes the physical attraction is intentionally intense so that you can learn the lesson that you need to learn, get on board, and start resisting it. Because I feel like something has to grab your attention for you to get on board with whatever this is. Some of you have also been in denial of who your soulmate is or what your heart really wants. And now you're getting an opportunity to explore a connection with this person. And I still feel like there's a possibility that you're going to get involved with two spiritually potential people. And you get to compare. You need to see something in comparison for your own good is the sentence that I'm getting. Like for your own good. I feel like that's basically it. Maybe I'll look at the Goddess of Cups a little more. I feel like the Goddess of Cups is just more so about you having to learn how to trust, how to open up. You need to learn how to love. Like, you don't know how to love because you haven't really experienced it yet, or you've only had like these fragments of it. And I don't care if this is just a platonic friendship or if it's romantic. Like, this is what you need. So, two people, or you have been trying to push someone away, or you've been coming off very guarded, or someone's been coming off very guarded towards you. Either way, it looks like no more. It's like time to put down the weapon of being guarded, whatever your guarded weapon is, whatever you do as a defense mechanism. And we're moving past that. We're letting it go. We're moving on and moving towards calmness because it's been stormy. Something has been stormy. Communication has been stormy, choppy, and disconnected. And now that's going away. Someone wants to help you, or spirit wants to help you confront your fears. So spirit may be sending an assistant. I just kind of hear like we're here to assist. So like be prepared to confront your fears of trust and abandonment, because I feel like you want to run or you want to push people away. Or you don't want people getting too close to you. You want to be in control. There could be some sort of control issues within yourself. It's like you have to learn how to get along. You have to learn. You have to learn. That's all I keep getting. You have to learn. Someone also has mommy issues or something in regards to like nurturing. Someone is like, let me nurture you, let me take care of you. And this person is like, no, I take care of myself, I'm strong. And this person is like, no, I'm here to nurture you. So, those are the messages that I'm getting. I hope they make sense. Feel free to leave your comments. And yes, I did turn off comments prior to, because I was getting too much, some negative energy was going on. I think because Moon and Mars were conjunct, so a lot of trigger energy was going on. And I was getting ready to curse everybody out. And I'm like, you know what? I can't go on cursing out everybody. Let me just turn off all the comments for right now. But normally, leave your comments. Thank you all for your love and support. Many blessings to you.